Hello everyone, welcome back to Golden Sun. My name is Dario, and let's just jump straight into it because we're at the Venus Lighthouse, the last dungeon of the game, and this place is pretty much going to utilize everything you've learned up until this point in terms of puzzles, you know, what kind of synergy to use, minus the bonus ones like Halt and Force, of course. But it's also going to test you in terms of enemy variety because there's a lot of them here. I mean, we got pretty lucky here with just the one. But I decided to spice things up too by showing off some synergy we never got a chance to use. I showed a bit off over when we went to Lunpa, but I didn't get a chance to show everything because some synergy requires a very specific combination of Jin, and I was just kind of being random about it. So, Isaac's currently a ninja, Garrett's a samurai, Ivan's a diviner or something, I don't know, I'll show in a second, but there's gonna be a lot of battles here, so I'm gonna try to cut out as most as I can, but even with the Sacred Feather activated, I can't do much to stop it all. And you know, I just figured it'd be fun just to show off some last minute synergy. We're already starting off things well with the treasure chest. We got a Thunder Crown. I think that's a cursed item. Yeah, so we're gonna give that to Garrett. Oops. Oh crap, I can't. Oh no. I can't put it on him because he already. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, I can. I was like complaining for nothing. If I just give him the. There we go. I thought I couldn't. I don't know what I was thinking. Who will the Jeweled Crown go to? I guess I'll give it to Ivan. Oops. Because he needs all the defense he can get. Even though Mia's actually technically lower. You know, I'll give it to Mia. She'll look nice in a nice crown. And so I'm glad I'm glad I went down there because I think I would have missed that treasure chest otherwise. So let's show off some more synergy here. We got a Shuriken and Demon Knife. That sounds like some like 80s horror flick. And I guess we'll just use Frost Sphere. It's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of the synergy I never used because I never really looked up how to use a lot of them. Demon Knight. I don't know why, I just like that title. It's really cool. And some of these abilities are the only way you can inflict status elements onto enemies, because throughout the whole game we've had people throwing poison at us, throwing you know, haunted abilities at us, so it's nice to finally get some revenge. Okay, that doesn't look too interesting. Actually, you know, I'll just do it, why not? And then Lava Shower, that sounds fun. Drench, I don't think we've seen Drench before, and I think we've seen Growth in battle, so just go with a regular attack. Oh, it's literally just Smoke Bomb. I mean, I can't blame them, just recycling the animation. And that's basically Eruption! So, there hasn't been... Okay, so, at least there's only been a little bit of synergy we haven't seen. For the most part, it's been... I've shown pretty much most of it. But look at that, we got like almost 1,000 experience from that small battle, so... I'm most likely just gonna cut out the battles, but I'm gonna participate in them. And then I'll just cut back in if there's like a level up or something. Because... this is the best place to grind. Crossbow Isle was decent, but this is really the place to be. Take a look at Rock Slide. That sounds kind of cool. And I just kind of realized there's a problem because I don't have Wish Well, so I gotta kind of be careful here. Ooh, Bamboo. I did not intend for that to rhyme, actually. Okay, Rock Slide is literally just like a red Mother Gaia, so I'm feeling kind of ripped off a little bit, actually. I was expecting like all this like hidden synergy I've never seen before, but it's only been like a few. Have we seen Cluster Bomb? No, I'll try that. Isaac has like the most interesting here. Keep doing Wind Slash. And we'll just have her keep curing. You know, that Cluster Bomb synergy reminded me of 4th of July. With those giant poppers. Oh my god, it's just Eruption! Man! I don't know why I'm so disappointed. I don't know why I expected just like all this amazing hidden synergy, but anyways. But yeah, these enemies look like they're a little bit tougher than I expected. We'll just use Demon Knight again just because that sounds really cool. Just trench and just keep curing, I guess. I might just go back to my regular synergy at this point because I pretty much showed off all the cool ones. Demon Knight. I don't know. I'm gonna stop that, I promise. I don't know why that just sounds so cool to me. Oh, we got a Blessed Mace. We'll see if that's any good. It's actually stronger. Ooh, should we? Oh, I kind of want to give that to Mia, but her Crystal Rod's so good. So you know what? I'll put it on Isaac, because that's like way stronger than what I have now. But it's actually really worthwhile to look into using the Jin for different abilities. I never really do it, and from what I've seen, a lot of people really don't either. Not because it's bad, just because it's complicated and I don't know, these are supposed to be like, you know, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury adepts, so it feels weird to kind of like... And also, you know, like, Isaac doesn't really seem like the ninja type. Like, he's not like a... You know, put him in like a little mask right now. Doesn't really suit him. I suppose like Ivan would suit more than ninja, but I don't know, still. Just doesn't feel right, so... It's probably why a lot of people don't really mess with it too much. So, I feel like we kind of screwed ourselves. Oh, no, we didn't, actually. Oh, wait, yeah, we did. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. The back and forth. I think this just leaves that room with the treasure chest. Yeah, so it's not really useful, but this will be. Alright, I switched all the Jin back because I pretty much exhausted all the synergy I wanted to show off. And, I was gonna say something, I totally just, like, blanked. Yeah, this is, I think I was saying, too, like, this is gonna be a really good place to grind. No, I already said that, didn't I? I totally forgot what I was gonna say. All these battles are gonna just constantly interrupt my conscious, like, what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to do. I think one thing I'll mention is that I have a really specific memory with the Venus Lighthouse because I forgot where we were going, but I was taking a train with my dad once in the downtown area of where we live, and I remember like being at this specific lighthouse on the train and like looking out the window and all that fun stuff. And that wasn't the first time I got to the Venus Lighthouse though, but still, it's a very specific just memory I have of this place. And having the sunset, well, it wasn't really sunset, it was like probably about like 4:30, so like the sun was like, it was like right before it was setting, like right before it technically hit sunset. It was in that kind of that area, so I just remember riding the train and, you know, the smell, the sounds and everything, and I had like the volume up a little bit to hear the Venus Lighthouse soundtrack, so... I kind of had to quiet there a little bit just so you guys can get a taste of how it sounds. Which is really hard to do and also play at the same time. I mean, I guess I could just overlay the soundtrack over what's going on, but it doesn't sound that good in battle. It has to be like just continuous, but whatever. So about this point, I'm going to be just using my synergy now. Most of the game I've been pretty conservative with it. But at this point, these enemies need to get killed quicker, and they do take a lot of damage, so it's about time to just use them. Alright, Ivan and Emil just leveled up, which is great news, actually. exactly what we needed. Okay, we got a staircase there, but let me just check this way just to make sure there's nothing. How did I fucking know there was something there? Got some dragon scales. Dragon scales. Dragon scales. No, okay, I'm gonna shut up. Resist water and fire. You know, usually this armor is the one I always equip for Isaac in this place. Well, for the end of the game, I should say. But these Azura scales are kind of more worth it. I mean, they boost my attack. It's only +3 defense. So I think I'm not actually going to use them. That Azura armor was way more worth it. And it's something I normally don't get. In fact, most of this game, most of this playthrough actually, I've just had completely different armor setups or happenings. You know, the way battles turn out and stuff. Like, I've just had so many different things happen to me this particular playthrough, which is interesting to me just because I mentioned so many times before, but I played this game like dozens of times, and they're all pretty standard. Like, they were all, you know, I usually ended up with the same armor, the same abilities, the same, you know, battles happen the same way, but it's interesting. The time I'm actually recording it, a lot of new things happen, and you guys get to see my reaction to it. So that's cool. I think I'm supposed to put that third one on there, but I'm not really gonna do that. So we have about 11 Sacred Feathers left to use for the rest of the game. And I guess we'll just make this easy. I don't know if I even need to put this here, but better safe than sorry. And we got another sand trap here we're activating. And all this stuff makes me wonder, like, how the hell Satra someone already got through all this, like... Oh, well, then again, I guess they have Alex, and Alex can, like, teleport and do all that fun shit, so... Maybe that's how they do it. Alright, so we activated the other sand river, so if we just run straight across here... Actually, I lied. We activated this one, so... Now we can go down this way. And... Why is my Sacred Feather running out so quick? Feels like it should be lasting longer. And I don't think I've ever... I don't remember if I ever mentioned it, but what we got for winning the Colosso was this lure cap. Maybe I did mention it, but... it just increases random battles, which actually could be kind of useful if you are trying to grind, because you're just getting a bunch of, you know, experience and battles. Oh boy, that's not good. Garrett's dead. Garrett's dead. Shit. Okay. Let's try not to waste a Water of Life. He is risen! Jesus. Oh my god, just please run away! Oh. Do I have revive? Thank god. Okay, you know what? I just gotta fight these damn things. There's just no avoiding it. Jesus Lord! And it's not even because these enemies are hard, it's just because I was just trying to run away so I didn't have to deal with any of this. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, so I forgot to mention, when Isaac has all his Venus Djinn, he can pretty much just cast Revive on command. So that's much more good than trying to use Quartz or waste a Water of Life, but you gotta have enough Djinn to activate it. So we get a little sand maze here, because I guess just, you know, Venus, Earth, like, sand was probably just the best puzzle they can come up with for things. If we come and grab this treasure chest, we get the Gaia Blade, or Gaia, whatever. And this is going to be Isaac's strongest weapon of the game. And of course, you only get a chance to play with it for a little bit. But we can finally dump that Silver Blade. I'm just going to put it back in the chest where we found it. So, you know, whoever comes through this next is going to have a fun time. Definitely worthwhile. Do not... I mean, it's kind of hard to miss that weapon, but... definitely don't miss it, because it's really good, and it's just the unleash ability on it's just really fun to play with too. So, and we get another little, oh boy, I totally forgot about this puzzle. I don't believe we have to get both into it, because when you put in all the pillars, like as you saw in the previous room, a light, you know, follows the trail. I don't think we have to get all of them, we just got to get one, so... okay, so one of the bottom two is going to have to be... it's going to have to be a straight one. Okay, so, hold on. Just trying to figure this out. Yeah. You know what, I don't think there's any battles in here, so... do it left. Let me do the bottom one. No. Okay, so the left path, the bottom left isn't going to work, so it has to be the right one. Because if we go right and then do... boom, boom. Yeah, okay, I got it. Not the hardest of puzzles, but... if you mess up, you kind of do have to push everything again, which... be a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna talk slow because I'm most likely going to speed this part up, so I'm just testing to see if me talking slow will balance out and make me sound at normal speed. If not, I'm gonna sound really stupid right now. So hopefully this comes out okay. Normally you're gonna be... okay, I can talk normal now, probably. Normally, you're going to be a much higher level when you're at this place, but... I mean, this whole game, as I said, I've been skipping battles and stuff, so... honestly, would recommend if you're playing this, like... be at least level 28 or so, level 30 maybe, if you can. Actually, there's a lot of... speaking of leveling up, there's actually a lot of abilities that you can get in your level 40s and 50s. And as I said, this is the last dungeon of the game, so... you usually stop around level 30. You usually get around that point. But, I mean, it's actually possible to level up to 99, and you do have, like, exclusive synergies and abilities and stuff. I might try to show that off in a bonus episode or something, but I've never, ever leveled up to level 99 in this game, and I don't think anybody else has either. I think most of your new abilities stop at 50, but you could just level up to 99, I guess, if you're just sadistic enough. So if we come... oh boy, okay. So if we come back up this way... and I think if we go up this room... this is it. We just finished the Venus Lighthouse, because this is the last room of the game. As soon as you drop down that slide, you're going to be extended up to the top of the lighthouse. So, just a word of warning, it's not even a spoiler, this is the last part of the game that you're going to have free reign of the whole world. So if you haven't done Crossbone Isle, if you want to sell or buy some stuff, do it before you slide down that slide, because if you slide down there and save, that's it. You're stuck, you know, at the end of the game. So this is the last room of the game, essentially. So in the next part, we're going to be going down that slide and seeing what lies at the top of the lighthouse for us. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time for the last time. See you guys then.